far obsession goes. Could have been more, now we'll never know. Y'all, the Spiderweb music video by Melly Martinez drops tomorrow. So I've been re-listening to Portals because duh, TBR for this year, for the year 2025. What? What? Oh my gosh. Guys, it's all coming to an end. I'm like so, oh my gosh, I'm just like, what in the world? What the heck? Honestly. Well, enough of all of that. Obviously, I'm like, what in the world is like going on? Because there's just like a lot, and I'm just trying to figure out like where do I stand within all of this? It's just a lot, and it's confusing. That doesn't help the fact that it's a lot, you know? It really doesn't. But we have to get through it somehow, some way. But I'm gonna pull up Amazon because the rest of this TBR is literally on its way to my house. And I ordered it on Friday, and it won't be here till tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, guys. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Like, I know it's Christmas, everybody's ordering stuff, so the stuff is backed up. But I literally just ordered books. And usually it takes them like a day to ship those and get them arrived to my house. And we literally have like an Amazon facility like right down the street from my house. So I don't know why it's gonna take all the way to Wednesday. And then they're gonna be delivering at like 10 o'clock at night. Come on, guys. You literally are like down the street from me. It should not take you 10 hours, 24 hours to get. It should not take you, what, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It should not take you 5 days to deliver books unless you're not in the same state as me. The same, not even same state, the same city. You're in the same city as me. You're right across the street. I could literally walk to the Amazon facility, but I can't because it's getting delivered, so I can't pick it up or anything. I don't even think picking it up is an option unless you're picking it from Whole Foods, and usually that's never like an option for me. It doesn't show that option. Literally, the Amazon facility and Whole Foods are like right in the street. I could walk to the facility and walk back and not break a sweat. That's to my house. And they're gonna wait to deliver my package. Fuck. Why am I getting text messages as if I can answer them? Oh my gosh. Yeah, because if you guys didn't know, my phone is still broken. Can't answer nothing. I have like, oh my gosh, my phone says I have like over 100 and over 130 text messages. What the heck? That's crazy. Guys, I'm actually really popular in real life. No jokes, no jokes. All out on the table. Putting all my cards on the table. I'm actually really popular. People love me. I'm amazing. I'm extremely cool. What else? What else? How else can I make myself seem amazing? How else can I lie and make myself seem also? Hmm. Let's see, guys. What else? But I'm trying to figure out some ways to like, trying to make up some ways to compliment myself. I can't think of any. What the heck? That says a lot about myself. The fact that I can't think of anything to compliment myself with. Just one thing. I'm generous. Yeah, yeah, but you know that one. Okay, I'm kidding though. Seriously, I don't think. The only thing I think is I'm generous. I don't do anything for myself unless it's reading or watching dance moms or just reality TV in general or Gilmore Girls. Love those. I love doing those things. We're so off topic. We're supposed to be doing like December TBR. But we're not doing that today. I'm kidding. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start off with what I already have. I have this heavy book. How many pages is this? Let's actually take a look. 700. And it is. Oh my gosh, why is there an index? What the heck? Oh my just been like reading autobiographies. Literally sounded funny because I don't even buy this for myself. It was gifted to me. Why would you give me this thing? I don't know why anyone would ever give this to me. They like everybody that knows that I read knows I don't love um autobiographies, like unless they're like general memoirs from something that I actually care about. This is a political memoir. I don't even like politics. I don't like getting involved with politics. Right. It's 700 pages exactly. What the heck? Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna rate this one. I literally was this was literally handed to me. I don't even want this, and it's heavy. I feel like the only time I could do this if it goes fourth wing, because that's something I've been wanting to read for a long time. Because something I'm actually interested in. Wait, let's see what this is about. Hold on, real quick. Oh yeah, presidential memoirs. This is the Barack Obama Promised Land. I'm not reading that, so that was gonna be on my TBR until I like saw the pages and I realized how heavy that shit was. But okay, why is there a plane ticket in this book? Where was I traveling to? Okay, so the next book we have up here is this janked up, poorly taken care of Wings of Fire book. Oh my gosh, it's like random things. The pages are glued together. What the heck? What kind of condition? Okay, if you guys are wondering, yes, I own this book. This is mine. I bought it in perfect condition, and now it's like this. I actually have no clue what happened to it. I got this like when did I get this? I got this like 4 years ago, and I lost interest in reading. I really trying to pick up anything that I could like force myself into reading because I was just really trying to get back into it, and I couldn't. I really couldn't. And so this happened. Yeah, I got this like 3, 4 years ago, and like all my copies except for the third book. Well, actually, the second book's really good. It's the first book. The first book is janked up, but like the second book is like it looks like it I just got water on it, but it's not janked up to the point where I can't even open the pages. And then the seventh book, which don't ask me what happened to the rest of the series, I cannot tell you because I don't know. The seventh book actually is just perfect. It just looks used because it has like the little cracks and spine, like in the spine and everything. It's like yeah, like honestly. So, but the first two books that I to our TBR is Wings of Fire, Book One, which is the Dragonet Prophecy. I actually been wanting to get into fantasy as of recently, and you're gonna see this more as I go through the rest of my TBR. And I'm trying to read more fantasies in the month of December because I want to go in the month of 20. I want to go into the year of 2025 reading a whole lot more fantasies. Like I want to be able to come back and give you guys like back to back fantasy, recommendations and like reviews because it's like I don't like fantasy. Okay? I don't like fantasy at all. It's kind of like I think it's just the world building in my case. It's the world building that I do not like. Um I don't like to read fantasies. I used to love fantasies. I don't mind watching fantasy movies, but reading fantasy books I just can't do because of the world building. It takes too long. I'm really impatient. I like action immediately. I like, getting something or if it's, the only time I can't do action is if it's like in a romance. Unless it's like when the spy romances. So, yeah. But I want to try and get into it. So I'm going to start off with something simple. So currently, for the past this book with my mother called the Tristan Strong trilogy, and we're only on the first book mainly because she's just extremely busy, which I totally understand. I totally get. So we haven't finished it, but that is going pretty good so far. But the world building is actually insane, and I'm like tuning out a lot during that book. So I want to be able to focus on it, and I want to give it a nice, decent, good review. So I am going to read the Wings of Fire series. Um, and I feel like I'm just gonna try and do 2 books from the series a month. I think. Hold on, I'm gonna see how many books are in this series in a second. But let me see. Wings of Fire. I don't want the graphic novels. If I like the novels themselves, I'll get the graphic novels. What the heck is going on? Who's this? 13. I just, guys, I don't. Oh my gosh, they have a limited edition of the first book. I'm gonna have to get it. I haven't even read the first book yet, and I'm like, I need the what's it called? Okay, here it is. There are 15 books, and I'm pretty sure it's like Warrior Cats, where it's like they're the same series, but they're different series. Yeah, like there's this one that's like Wings of Fire Legends. Wings of Fire and then Wings of Fire Legends. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna start off with Wings of Fire. Obviously, there's 15 books, so I'm gonna try and like read it like 2 books a month from this series because I just want to stay committed to something. If I have more than one of the books a month, then I'm gonna stay committed. I'm gonna want to finish it. So we have the first book, which is Wings of Fire: The Dragonette Prophecy by 𝙄𝙤𝙬𝙗. I hope I did not just butcher her name. I actually have no clue what the series is about. Ew, it's all crumbly. Oh, what did I do to this poor book? But it looks interesting. It's about dragons, and it's children's books, so there's not gonna be any unexpected gross stuff that I don't want to see. Because if you guys know, the only time I can do romantasy if it's YA, because I don't like random things popping out at me in adult fantasy. But this is a children's fantasy. Yeah, it's a good page length, and the font is large. So I feel like I'm gonna fly through this book. Okay, so Wings of Fire, the Dragonette Prophecy. The first one, how many pages is this? It's about, yeah, it's like 200, it's about 300 pages. Okay, pretty short fantasy. And then the second book is The Wings of Fire, The Lost Heir. Hello. Anyways, The Lost Heir by 𝙤𝙤𝙬𝙗. Once again, I have no clue what this is about. I'm assuming it's gonna follow up on the first book, so I'm not even gonna try and look at the synopsis. But once again, the cover looks amazing. Amazing to artist. Who did the art? It's by Joy Ang. Oh wait, what's the difference between cover design and cover art? Maybe I feel like the person that actually drew it, and then the designer is just like who thought of the idea. Well, I'm just gonna say Phil and Joy did the cover, and it's amazing, amazing job. I love it so much. It's literally so cute, actually. I think I'm gonna get through this. I think I'm gonna get through this one pretty good. So yeah. The next book that I have is sadly I Am Watching You. I actually started this one on Wednesday, last Wednesday, the Wednesday before the night before Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving Eve. This writing style is just not it for me. I don't know. I'm only 28 pages in, and I'm kind of just like, oh, it's not hitting the spot for me. But yes, I Am Watching You by Teresa Driscoll. I'm hoping it just gets better, and I'm gonna try and finish it this month. And I already understand it pained me to be in that weird because I don't like books. I feel like they completely have no right to be a reader. Like, I don't like not completing things. So like that's what I'm just gonna do it. Like, I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna try it. And I'm not sure. I think it's not even the story. It's dragging on. There's a lot going on because we're getting it from like seven different ow, 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 ow. We're getting it from like 7 different perspectives. Feels like it's a lot going on. I can't keep up. I can't keep track. Plus, we're getting it like first person. The other two we're getting in third person. Like another person. It's like, what the heck is going on? And the writing style me over explaining, so I just hope that it gets better as we go on, you know? Yeah. Okay, now the stuff that I'm expecting is, yeah. So let's start off with something real quick. I don't know if you guys know this or not about me, but I love reality TV. I love Dance Moms. And so I thought, well, Sunny of the Dance Moms cast has memoirs. You have Abby Miller, she has her Leave It on the Dance Floor, I think that's what it's called, or something like that. That's her memoir, and was forwarded by Maddie Ziegler. But then we also have Maddie's memoir on Dance Moms, which was the Maddie Diaries. And there was Chloe Louisiac's memoir, and there was Mackenzie Ziegler's memoir. And it's like a lot of the girls have memoirs. So I went with Maddie Ziegler's because she's one of my favorite dancers on the TV show. And so, yeah, I got the Maddie Diaries by Maddie Ziegler, and it's a memoir about her time on Dance Moms. So obviously I had to get it. So yeah, I'm gonna be reading that. It's just basically I think I haven't read the synopsis. I don't care what it is though, because do I need to know what it's about? No. I think it's just about her time on Dance Moms. And then her foreword for this one was Sia. Oh my gosh, why do most of these people like have are you asking me to open it? No. They all have forewords. They, they all have forewords for this. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of forewords. Not over my bed, please. Oh my gosh. I have a cut on my hand. I can't do anything without getting pain. I told you this last night. I have a cut on my hand. It hurts to open things. Y'all, I was literally working out yesterday and I cut my hand. It's not a big cut, but it's like, like when you go to grip like a jar or something, that's where it is. It's like the main part we have to grip it, and so it hurts to open things. And Anaya will not leave me alone. She's like, open up this pickle jar. Ma'am, I can't. My hand hurts. I actually don't know how I got this cut. I just know I was like randomly working out and it just like I was like, ow, my hand hurts. And I look down and there's like this cut on it. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah. Then the next book that we have is hashtag murder funding, the second book in the murder trending trilogy. Oh my gosh. If you guys didn't know, back in I want to say like June, July, I read hashtag murder trending, and that was one of my favorite thrillers I've ever read before because the ending was like what? It was crazy to me. And like there was a lot of deaths in there. The deaths were like kind of emotional. I was like, oh my gosh, wait, I don't actually like what? So yes, that was a 5-star read for me, and it became one of my favorite thrillers. And ever since June or July, I was like, I need to read the second book, but I never did. So I ordered it. And I'm hoping to read it this month because I just really want to read Murder Monday. Because what have I been missing out on? I actually have no clue what Murder Funding is actually about. I heard it follows different characters, which is actually kind of a bummer because D was literally like, we had that a cliffhanger with D, and then we're not even going to see in the next book. What in the world? Okay, next up we have Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Book 1's The Lightning Thief. And I really want the original cover because it looks amazing, but the only one available was literally the Disney Plus edition, which looks so basic. It's literally just a trident. What the heck? Okay. But it's okay. It's okay. Like I said, I'm trying to get into fantasy more, and I asked, everybody was like, what's some good fantasies? And everybody was like, Percy Jackson. There's been people in my comments like, Percy Jackson, Percy Jackson, Percy Jackson. Like, this makes me feel Percy Jackson vibes. And I'm like, I've never actually read that book. So, here we are, Percy Jackson. So, the next book that we have is actually the book club book of the month. It is A Christmas Carol. Y'all, I did not choose this, but guys, want you guys to know, I did not want to read this. I've heard the Christmas Carol story like a million times, and it's just a no-go for me. Honestly, because it's not that I don't like the story. I just feel like since when you heard it so much, you don't want to hear it anymore. But I let you guys vote, and you guys voted for A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. And I don't celebrate Christmas, so it's kind of just like, okay, this is just another old book for me. Nothing seasonal, nothing to get me into no Christmas moods. It's kind of just there. So I'm hoping I enjoy it. It's A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. I got the Penguin cloth-bound classic version because I was like, if I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get the nice version. I'm gonna get the version that I actually want to look good on my shelves. So I got the cloth-bound version. Simple as that. I also want to read Great Expectations by Charles Dickens because yeah. Okay, and the last book on my December TBR, guys, is Shatter Me um by Tahira Rafi. Guys, I know I just said her and butchered her name. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me or don't. But I'm just like, oh my gosh, everybody's been talking about the Shatter Me series, and I'm just like, I'm missing out. I'm missing out on so much. So, Shatter Me, I have purchased, and Shatter Me, I shall read. And it's a 6-book series, right? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. So it might be ongoing because the next book actually isn't out yet. It's April 5th, 2025. And that's Imagine Me, which is the 6th book. So there might be a 7th, maybe. But there is Shatter Me, Unravel Me, Ignite Me, Restore Me, Defy Me, and Imagine Me, which is the 6th book that comes out in April. Hmm. Unless my Amazon is just tripping. I can add it to cart. February 2021. Oh, okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Watch Me might be the 7th book, or it's just in a whole other series. Oh, yeah, it's a whole other series. And it's a deluxe edition. I want it. I haven't even read the Shadow Me series, and I'm already looking. So, Watch Me is Shadow Me, the New Republic. Um, oh, wait, no. I don't want to read that. I don't want to read it. No. Don't read it, Maddie. Don't read it. Don't read it. Don't read it. Don't read it. You might spoil something for yourself. Okay. Oh my gosh. I hope this doesn't find you. I hope it doesn't find me either. I'm so funny. Okay, basically, I do want to actually read I Hope This Doesn't Find You and some Colleen Hoover books for a video because I Hope This Doesn't Find You is such a controversial book and so is Colleen Hoover books, so I want to read those for a video, but let me know what you guys think. I think I'm gonna do like a video where I read like controversial books, and I Hope This Doesn't Find You is one of them because of the violence that's in the book for a cute little quote unquote rom-com, which people say it's not a rom-com, it's a horror story. But we're gonna see. We're going to see. Okay? I mean, that's quite literally all I have for you guys today. I don't have any other. Hold on. Before we log off, hello? Okay, there was my audio again. My audio went out for like a second. I want to quickly discuss this one with a fire. But I don't know I'm back and I'm not cutting that out because, like I said, I want it to be really authentic with this series. I don't want to do too much editing for this one because I probably see just a new thing that I can. What the frick just spell? I just want to be really authentic with the series. I don't want to cut anything out because I think this is the series I can actually relax and I can like, just have you guys listen and everything. So I want to talk about my copy of here, the Dragonette Prophecy, because why is it so jacked up? There's like pages bent, the pages sound crusty. There's like the pages are glued together. Quite literally, they're like glued together. You can't separate them. Like here, it goes from page 130, and you can't even go to the next page. It just flips all the way to page 46. I'm gonna try to like separate them right now though. Like real quick. wait, it's actually gonna be really satisfying. Wait, okay. Because I've been at Barnes& and Noble, and it's like, whenever they have like the sprayed edges on paperbacks, you guys know like the sprayed. No, I just ripped it. Okay, no. You know the sprayed edges on paperbacks, it's like, it's kind of a lose-lose situation, because they're just like, oh yeah, we're just bedazzling something nobody's gonna care about. I don't like them on special editions, to be honest. And hardcovers, because it makes the paperback stiff. So it's like whenever I go to Barnes& and Noble, I like to go and I like to flip through the sprayed edges on the paperbacks, because every time they always make this crunchy noise, and it's so satisfying. But at the same time, it's kind of like crusty books. Ew. Like, not ew, but like, why am I getting a crusty book that's new? You know, that doesn't make sense. Like, I'm paying for a new book that's gonna be crusty, all for it to look quote unquote cute. That's not cute. That's just weird and gross, man. Yeah, but before I end this off, I just want to go ahead and say, from now on, I'm going to start doing um any day that I'm not posting, I'm going to go live. Only because it is December. I told you guys I'm not doing like any vlogmas, bookmas, or anything. I just feel like I haven't live streamed in a long time, and since I don't have my phone, I want to try and get as much content as I can out this month, because I told you guys I'll make it up to you guys for editing you guys on like the last 2 weeks of Thanksgiving. So I'm gonna try and go live at least any day that I'm not posting a podcast episode, or like quite literally anything. But before we end this off, go ahead and join the Fable Discord? Yeah. Go ahead and join the Fable Book Club. My phone is broken, so I can't control it right now, but you guys can go ahead and join and discuss the book. Um, Make sure you guys like, subscribe, notification, post case, never ever miss a video. Join the Discord server in the link down below. If you guys want to shop my Depop. I sell old books up there. Then you guys can go shop my Depop. I have like Butcher and Blackbird up there, because I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. That's too dark for me. I can't do dark romances. But yeah, if you guys want to go buy Butcher and Blackbird for $6 on a discounted price, because even though the actual price is $10, if you buy it immediately, it's $10. But if you add it to your cart or like it, I will send you a $6 offer. And if you get the $6 offer, you can actually buy it for $6 plus shipping. So, I mean, I didn't say that, honestly. You didn't hear that from me. So then you'll end up actually only paying $10 instead of $14 that Depop's gonna make you pay. But that's just what I'm trying to advise you guys to do, because I'm just trying to, be a nice girl, be a nice person. But that's all for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching.